The purpose of this section is assessments. How do we know the students have learned? How do they demonstrate this knowledge? The purpose of assessments is to determine whether or not students have met the objectives of the lesson. This chart depicts the what, where, when, and why of both formative and summative assessments. Here are some questions to consider. What should learning and thinking look like? How will you see or know that your students have met the objectives? Have you provided an example of student work to help students gauge their thinking of the objectives? Make sure there is a clear link between the learning objectives and the assessments. Assessments should utilize the same language and be in direct alignment with your objectives. As you develop rubrics or other forms of assessment, consider additional guidelines beyond state-mandated standards and Common Core. Make sure and provide a copy or link to any rubrics, checklists, task lists, answer keys, etc. that will be utilized to assess learning. This last task in this section is helpful to all. As a guide to others and a sample for other students, please provide a link to an example of student work that reflects the objectives of this lesson.